Some women in New York City are trying to get married and trying to get a man, but not just any man. You see, again, New York City is expensive, so if you want to date and have the ability and the funds to live there, you need to have a mate that's on your same level, according to these women. Now women are actually planning out how they can meet some of the guys that they want in these cities.
And in today's video, man, NYC women are doing this to get smashed. Now, as you know, man, this is another video by O'Shea Duke Jackson. I don't know what O'Shea about to talk about, but we about to find out. As you can see here, man, we don't got T-Raw in today's video, man. So go ahead and hype that shit up. Like, run up them like buttons and feel me. Go ahead, tell me how much you miss T-Raw. Let's go.
I realized that I have to stop dating in New York because the experience that I had out in Texas compared to the experiences that I have out here are like uncomparable.
There's only one New York City in the entire world, and boy is it different. The Big Apple isn't like anything in America. It's different from Los Angeles. It's way different than Chicago. Because the city is built different, the famous 5 boroughs is something to look at, all of the multiculturalism involved in the city. But one of the things that stands out about New York City is Wall Street. It's the only city in America that has the stock exchange.
I never wanted
one of the
to
greatest
live in New
stock
York,
exchanges,
man.
if not the best one in the world.
But I always
which
find it
brings
fascinating.
different types of employment to the Big Apple. The tech industry, the healthcare industry, not including the great universities like Columbia and also NYU and many others like Fordham, attract so many people across the world. And do you know what that means? That means you have a lot of opportunity to make a lot of this. That's right.
Money.
A person like myself who grew up in Sacramento.
Oh God, bro, let me tell you something about New York, y'all boys. New York is the type of place where you're gonna make a lot of money. There's a lot of opportunities to make money, but the cost of living, kid, ridiculous.
California would find a lot more opportunity if I could do well for myself in New York City, especially in creative industries like fashion or music. But there's one problem.
The average cost of rent in Manhattan is now $5,000 a month. So if you're
What the fuck did I just say? This shit is ridiculous, y'all.
looking to move to the city, find roommates or reconsider, because now the average single person is going to pay more in rent than the average person in the United States makes in their entire salary.
The caption for this video on TikTok says,
That's
rent in Manhattan
ridiculous.
just reached an
No
all-time
way.
high. And people were concerned,
right here in
is that
Florida,
$5,000 for a single bedroom apartment?
go to
He goes,
Texas.
yes, it is. Now, keep in mind, this video was July 14th, 2022, which is now over 3 years ago. So I don't even know what it is now, but it was even 60 grand a year just in Manhattan. Now stop the show. I know what guys are gonna say. Not all New York is Manhattan. Now this person says he pays $2,200 in Queens for a huge apartment and it's great. But again, it's still high, which means that if you're a person in New York City, you need to earn a lot in order to pay for the rising costs. And if you're a single woman living in New York City, that means the stakes are high for you also. Don't get me wrong, you have a really good chance of finding somebody in one of these industries. And if you're a single woman, there are challenges, not even in getting somebody to get married to, but as it appears, dating altogether.
So if you're from New York, you have no chance of dating me because I'm not dating in New York anymore. Like, I have to go take a flight to go see you at this point because I'm not, like, the New York dating pool is full of piss. And I just can't do it no more. It's like copy paste the same people.
Now, you have a woman that moved to Texas.
That New York slang do get repetitive. What's going on, son?
And then she moved back to New York and she's saying like it's not easy for her to date and she won't even date you if you're in New York because all the people she keeps coming across are the same people. And then I thought about it. Maybe your ass is just the same people and you're attracting everybody like yourself. Yeah, maybe you're not that special as you think. Got him. Then some of the women in New York are basically canceling themselves even after matching with guys.
Afterwards, they gave you like a a paper to fill out and you put down your matches, and then they would send you the information of people that you matched with. So I know y'all want to know if I matched with somebody. Now, I sure did match with somebody, and he was like the only person I matched with, but I didn't want to just put him down on the list because I was like, no, men don't deserve that. So I put down like some other random man, but he ghosted me 2 weeks afterwards. So that's how my speed dating experience went. Bye.
Now, not all women are striking out like the previous two. Some women in New York City are trying to get married and trying to get a man, but not just any man. You see, again, New York City is expensive. So if you want to date and have the ability and the funds to live there, you need to have a mate that's on your same level, according to these women. Now women are actually planning out how they can meet some of the guys that they want in these cities. Now, it's also safe to say this.
Funny.
The guys who are dealing in cities like New York City, Washington, D.C., or Atlanta, they really don't have to chase chicks if they're doing very well. And just like any other city that's big, New York City has a large migrant population with a lot of beautiful women. So opportunities to date are very many. So you don't really need to just get married if you're a guy in New York City, because it's the biggest city in the world. You have a lot of blacks, Dominicans, whites, whatever. I mean, you're going to have opportunities left and right. But the women may not feel like this, and they understand that they are competing with a lot of other women for some of the top 10 to 15% guys. So now the strategies are all coming together.
The first thing I do is think about the type of man I'd want to attract and think about where he'd be located. So if I'd want to attract a man in the tech industry, for example, I'd go to a tech mixer where there's mainly going to be men and not a lot of women.
Now, this creator is talking about the New York City market. Now, again, this lady, by the way, stop the show, who is very beautiful, is saying, hey, listen, if I want to date a certain kind of guy, I'm going to just put myself in the position to where those men are going to be at. And this is something that men need to understand. Now, again, I know that men complain about women and, you know, how they're not worth dating. And basically, you have to go out and holler at chicks and stuff like that and get rejected in grocery stores. I understand the frustration. But what she's...
Not Jay Stu. Not Jay Stu. I don't get rejected at no grocery store, bro. Publix is my playbook.
Saying is that if you're a guy and you're on your stuff and they find out that you're a guy about your business, especially if you're amongst other men, they find out. And this is key to understand. They will come to you. Now, I think this lady is very attractive, and it happens all around the world. Again, when I go to certain cities, I hang out in like country clubs, some of the better hotels. And on Friday and Saturday night, you don't have to worry about you going out and looking for dates, because literally the women are just going to somehow be there. And all you got to do is be like, yo, what's up? How you doing? Oh, hello. How are you? What is your name? Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. Some of them are booty clappers.
This nigga,
but some of those ladies are looking for a guy that is of a certain class and of a certain value. So this is something that is proof to men that if you're just doing what you're doing, then hey, women are going to come to you. Like, guys are not going to tech conferences and things like that typically to meet women, but the women are going specifically for you. Isn't that what happened with Afrotech, right?
He's right, you know. So
again, this is a sidebar, guys. Worry about doing what you're supposed to do, and the women will follow you. And how do I know? I got proof. Last week on TikTok, a certain lady went viral for talking about how desperate she thought that some of the women are in New York City. It's gotten kind of bad, actually really bad. These women are willing to do almost anything to get a date of the man of their choice. And since they feel like these men are not really going overboard to talk to them, they're going to put themselves in a situation to do it. And yeah.
As the dating scene is getting so bad in New York City that I am seeing on TikTok, there are girls going into Midtown during the week and stealing Finance Bros salads for lunch. And then looking their name up from the salad order on LinkedIn and then messaging them through there and being like, hey, oh my God, so sorry, I grabbed your salad. Like, let me just make it up to you and buy you a new one. And that's how they're like sliding in, which
I was not familiar.
Honestly, smart. Why are we stealing men's salads? Like, that's, why can't they just come up to us at a bar? Like, why is it getting to this
I didn't know they was this thirsty.
Men just
Might need to
please
slide to
step
New York
up,
for a
or
little
your
bit.
salad's gonna get taken. Your lunch is gonna get taken every week.
No.
Like,
So as you see, what someone are doing is they're basically stealing the guy's salads. They're getting the information, and then they're contacting the guy saying like, oh, by the way, I accidentally took your salad, but I'll buy you one instead. And hopefully that man is attracted to her, and that's her way in. And I'm gonna tell you why this strategy works. Number one, let's say if that guy were to see her out at the grocery store and she's attractive, he would look at her and be like, damn man, she hella thick, she fine, but I don't want to waste my time talking to her. What if she shoot me down? But just think about it. If every guy knew in the back of their mind that if they could approach a woman and
I know O'Shea is just throwing that as an example, but y'all can never go up to a girl thinking that she's gonna throw you down. It's like, that's a waste of time. Like you can look at a girl and kind of gauge if her personality will match yours, so you'll know whether or not to even waste your time. But like, don't ever, a girl that you're actually thinking about approaching, don't ever think that she'll shoot you down, bro. That's like a waste of time.
she would say yes, we would always approach that particular woman because we knew it would be a success. So now what happens is there's a beautiful woman that falls in your lap, and she is fine as hell, and the warm market is there. And when the warm market is there, what else is warm? Oh yes,
Bro.
cheek clapping it up is warm. Welcome to Clapathon Technical University. We clap, we clap, we clap, we clap. Next enrollment of students is on September 12th, all right? Make sure you pay your tuition fees. Got it! But wait, there's more.
Seeing girls get so creative these days, like they're making bracelets with their phone numbers on them and giving them to you guys at the bars. They are taking pictures of you sneakily and then being like, hey, oh my God, making it their phone screen and being like, hey, can you take a picture of me and my friends so you can see that they're your pictures, their home screen.
God.
All just different ways to try to talk to you guys because you guys don't come up to us in New York City. And it's crazy. Like, I know there's so many beautiful women. Like, just go up to one of them.
Maybe I should stop approaching
buy them
women,
a drink.
bro.
You guys have money.
Shit.
You live in the city. You can
I'm
buy
gonna
a
do it
drink.
the other way
Stop
around,
being
man.
cheapos.
You come
So
approach
not
me.
only
Come
are
give me
women
your
stealing
number.
lunches, but even going up to men and,
Fuck.
like I said, presenting their numbers. Now,
This
this is
shit
not
crazy.
every woman in New York City, but these are women who want to be proactive. If they want to be married and they want to date a guy that is going to basically take care of them or at least be a high value guy, they know that just waiting around for that guy to come around to them anymore is not going to work.
happen. Yeah.
They have to go out and get it themselves.
Niggas socially
This is
awkward now.
happening in other cities, like in Atlanta, we see it. In Houston, we see it. Like, listen to what the women are saying. These guys don't even approach us anymore. These guys aren't even worried about us anymore. Like, these guys bring your own man when you come to Atlanta. Like, it's all falling back on the man now, right? Where now, you know, we understand that it's also important to be a man and have your stuff together. And so these women will come out and seek you. And this is what I want to give as a sidebar. A lot of men just got to focus on what they're supposed to be doing. And as long as you're doing that and developing, women know who the winners are. Women know who are the guys that are doing something. Like I said, a lot of men could just help each other out. You would have all of the women come and checking for you. Like, again, guys can throw their own speed dating events. Guys can throw their own get-togethers. Like, men can control these things too, and women will.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, if guys were to come and be like, oh yeah, bro, don't even, she a skeezer. I don't hit that. Hey, bro, listen, I ain't even take her to dinner. I ain't never took her to a date. Why the fuck would another nigga waste his time to take her to a date? It's just not, you know what I'm saying? If guys were to come out and be like, oh yeah, she a hoe. 304, my nigga. Know what I'm saying? You wouldn't even waste your time. But you got guys out here just wanting to laugh at the next nigga. Ha ha ha. He went and wiped her up.
Will come to them because they want to come to the places that you're at. This is the truth. Women want to be around men who have something going on.
Shit
You
crazy.
might be counting yourself out, but the more you build the community around what you do, the more women want to be around the community that you build because there are things going on in those communities. And now,
Facts.
because the finance guys and the tech guys build their own community, look who's coming to infiltrate it. Women, because that's how it works. And instead of being mad at them, just understand if you got something popping, who cares about like what somebody's attitude was
Facts.
or what somebody's willing to do? Yeah, you're gonna get shot down sometimes, but hey, listen, the women that are going to be looking out for you are still going to be out on your path.
Facts.
As long as you do what you're supposed to do.
Facts.
And for a lot of these women out here in New York City,
salty,
they're getting humbled. They're finding out how hard it is. They're finding out how competitive it is. And that men are just not just jumping out there willing to deal with them for no reason. They are out there trying to prove their value. And guess what? In a city like New York, LA, Chicago, or Atlanta, they have to. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of
Shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson, man. That was a good one. Man, y'all already know, man. T-Raw is not here, so Jay Stu got to close us out. Now, what Jay Stu will say to you guys, you know, I said it all really much throughout the video. That's kind of why I never have something to say at the end. But in all honesty, like, guys just need to stop being so fucking thirsty. Just chase your goals and your passions, and women can see it now because, bro, you're gonna be making the money. You're gonna be winning in life, bro. You just gotta love yourself and focus on yourself first. You see, this is like, it's all so cliche, but it's really the truth, bro. There's nothing else I can add on to that. But that being said, man, y'all made it to the end of another video, man. We love y'all. We're grateful for y'all, man. Binge the rest of the videos on the channel. We gonna catch y'all in the next one. We out.